Good morning, YouTube. Mark here. I hope you're all well. I know it's been a while. To be quite honest with you, I've not really had much happening in as regards to pipe smoking, because what I've been wanting to do is to clear out some of the open tins and samples, etc., that I've received, because it got to a point where honestly it was just there was open stuff everywhere. And that's the thing when you first sort of start getting into the presenting side of it, because you want to try and do a review of everything that you possibly can, and before you know it, you've got boxes of sort of bits and pieces all over the place, even stuff that couldn't even remember what was in the packet because it didn't have a sticker on. So yeah, I've not really been smoking anything new recently. So today in my trusty Bulldog, I'm smoking some of the 503, I think it's the Heavy English, yep, by Sutcliffe. Not bad. Again, like I say, it's just a baggie that I got that I'm trying to get through. More recently, I've been smoking the Star of the East, which when I first started smoking that, it was one I didn't think I was going to actually enjoy. So I did leave it for a little while, and I went back to it, and it became an everyday smoke. I was sort of smoking it every day until I literally finished off the sample that I'd bought. And towards the end of it, yeah, I have to say I'll take back what I'd said in the video, and I did end up really enjoying it. So yeah, it's definitely one that I'll probably get some more of in the future. Don't know when it'll be, because like I said, I've got absolutely loads to go through there. Others that I've been enjoying and that I've finished off in the tins was the Warped Cloud Hopper. Really enjoyed this, liked it a lot, and luckily I've got another unopened tin sitting in the cellar there, which I'm going to leave for a while, because I know that if I pop the lid it'll go. And like I said, I really did enjoy that one. Penny Farthing, it wasn't bad, but I didn't like that shag cut that it came in. I just found that it was a bit like what you would put into a rolled up cigarette. It was a bit too fine for me. It was almost like the sweepings off the floor, if you like. And I tend to find that this was a quick smoker because of that really fine cut. Wasn't a bad smoke. It's not a one I'll rush back to actually getting to try again. But like I said, it wasn't bad. At least that's one I can scratch off the to smoke list, if you like. And a one I popped recently, we were chatting online, and somebody had mentioned that they'd got some, and I thought, I'm sure I've got a tin of that sitting somewhere. And I went and had a look, and yes, I did have it. It's this Low Country Cooper. Quite nice. Got a nice little kick to it. So again, I've been smoking this quite regularly again till it's gone. About halfway down now. So yeah, really nice, really nice. So yes, those are the tobaccos that. Well, find somewhere to put them. Those are the ones that's been keeping us busy over the last couple of months. I must catch up on some YouTube videos. I know Yanez has put his last two ones up. Every time I've tried to sit down and watch one, something's come up and I need to get back to them. I know he'd mentioned that he was doing another cigar cake, and I have to say I always remember that first one that he did send me to try, and boy, I sent some down to Uncle Phil as well, and that's probably the strongest tobacco I've ever tried, because yeah, you needed a good lie down afterwards. Thankfully, the couple he's done after that haven't been as rocket fuel, but they still have been a bit potent and had a bit of a kick to them. Tobacco ordering wise, I've not ordered anything for weeks. I think the last thing I ordered, I ordered some cigars. But like I say, I've just got so many tobaccos at the moment that need to be smoked, and I need to get through them. And hopefully now that the darker nights are coming in, I'll get back into more pipe smoking. Like I say, I haven't been smoking a pipe as regularly as I usually do. Because really, if anything, it's just been sort of coming in, quick cigar, little King Edward or something, and then back in the house, whatever. So yeah, I need to get my pipe game back on. As you know, recently the Queen died 2 weeks ago, and I'm not really a big fan of the royal family. They don't really do it for me, if you like. I know a lot of people do like them, etc. But we did sit on Monday, because Karen's on holiday this week. We did sort of sit and watch the funeral procession, and I must admit, I suppose the only thing that this country can still get right is giving somebody a good send-off. The whole military pomp and service, and yeah, it was quite something to see. I think the only downside now is obviously everybody will be jumping on the bandwagon to doing things to commemorate the Queen's death and cash in on it and what have you. It's a bit. You probably got people who were there on the day of the funeral with their black flag freshly inked, to sell off for a few quid just to glean something from somebody's demise. Pretty pathetic, really. I'm just waiting for the shops to start filling up with all the DVDs and music and cups and t-shirts, and it's pretty, just get on your wick a little bit. I can't think of anything else that's been happening recently. It's just been the usual one day blurring into the next sort of thing. I just can't believe how quickly this year's going over at the moment. I didn't make it to the pipe show. But what photos I did see, it looked like everybody had a good time. I'm back on Instagram, but I'm not back under the old Northeast Piper. I gave up trying to get that account back. I didn't seem to get anywhere with Instagram at all. I wasn't going to bother going back to it, but I thought, well, we'll see what it's like. So I've set up another account. I know a lot of you have already found us and sent us requests. This isn't a bad smoke, but I think it's a little bit floral on the retrohale. It's a bit clovey. Not sure about this yet. We'll give it a go. It's not a bad taste in the mouth. Like I say, that retrohale is a bit interesting. I think it's probably because I've been smoking sort of tobaccos with latter clearing recently, so it's getting back into that clearing the palate type thing. But I'm going to stick with this one until the bag's emptied, and we'll see how we get on. I'm looking to get into a new job. I had the interview last week, so I'm hoping that I might hear something soon. Something else has come up this week. I'm just waiting for word back to go for an interview for that one. I've already had a chat with them, so see what happens. So yeah, a few changes again. Well, I'm going to sit back and smoke the rest of this and catch up on some videos. Thanks for watching. Hopefully I might start getting back into a bit more of a regular thing again. Probably won't be new tobacco reviews. Like I said, I've got a few things I want to get through. So yeah, I might try and, you know, make a point of coming on and just letting you know I'm still here. So yeah, thanks for watching. Take care, and hopefully I'll see you all again soon. Bye for now.